Good afternoon. My name is LKnight, and I'm proud to present to you my presentation of tracking my goals. To begin, my short-term goal was to create my very own website based on my personal brand of corresponding to my audience on self-awareness and encouragement of positive thinking. The reason that I chose to do this is I've had quite a history when lessons were learned, working through trials and tribulations and single parenting, while playing a double role as a mother and father while keeping sane. This topic holds near and dear to me because I love to share insight and help people by doing so. In all honesty, I have set up my webpage and have implemented my first blog, but to the status of response from readers. I have not attained that goal, which leads me to figure out a way to revamp either my site or proceed an alternative route because maybe what it needs is a little more eye-catching visuals or more structure to why I'm there, such by way possibly doing live stream on YouTube, just to get the ball rolling. This seems to be a pretty popular route for all the live feeds from people doing just about anything on there. I have used the tactic of advertising of my website on my Facebook page. Being that this was the first I've ever done this, I was a little bit apprehensive if it'll work. I began to state on my page an invitation to my site with hopes to build a portfolio based on topics of discussion simply by having someone to get the ball rolling on a general question, whether based on everyday happenings, local, state, or national, and continuously build upon that. In other words, a Q&A session. The tactics that I've used didn't work out very well in the beginning. To continue on, the recovery plan for my short-term goal is to update my website, make it more vibrant, inviting, and stimulating, centering on certain topics and not just random ones. Second, I would set up a live stream broadcast through Facebook, but this time with a separate profile from my personal one, keeping my brand and my own personal stuff separated in order to reduce space, organization, and balance between the two. Thirdly, to make any live streams on YouTube, I would recommend my viewers to check out my branded Facebook page to check out recent discussions and conversations in order to reflect back on what questions they may have in order to find the answers. I find that the topics that I would discuss would draw the demographic crowd of 30 to 40-year-olds that can relate to my perspective of being middle-aged and where we are going in this lifetime. The step that I was to take for my medium-term goal was to participate in local seminars and workshops based on communication. I have done so through volunteering in my community, speaking at a fundraiser during the summer months, and volunteering as a guest speaker at my daughter's school about bullying during the latter part of the end of the school year. Having established these marks gave me a sense of confidence and self-worth to be able to help people and guide the younger kids into understanding that this is a serious issue these days and are given reassurance that there are ways to resolve the matter. Even though this didn't fall within my medium goal, this would be the next best thing to it. My long-term goal that I predicted for 1 to 2 years will come as soon as next year with having an internship with a broadcasting network. I have submitted at least a half dozen intern submissions to potential employers in the field of marketing, one of them being the NFL Network that will have their spring internship next year. I plan on beginning in the fall of this year, but due to personal circumstances, have made cause to delay this plan. I know that as I continue to make a charge forward to present my brand and continue to pursue hands-on experience with the experts of the marketing world, I will have the confidence to make it as another success story.